This is Pastime Viewpoints, and this is where we would talk about TNA Impact, but we have bigger fish to fry tonight because WWE fired a bunch of people.
Isn't that convenient? By the way, hi, Gil here. Anyways, isn't that convenient? Seriously, Vince McMahon loses a third of his fortune, and now he basically fired a third of the roster.
They'll need to pretty much change that to a third of the lower card, but yeah, alright, still, I get where you're going.
Well, at least a third of the main roster, the ones that actually do get TV time, minus a certain
we will talk about all 11
people. That's been employed for 7 years, but yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be strong here. Okay, so we have 11 people who got fired from WWE today. The biggest shock of them all, Mark Harris, the black referee. We can all agree on this.
Yeah.
Oh, undisputedly.
I mean, he was black and a referee. Did he not, apparently he didn't, listen to Ziggler enough on how to oversell stuff. So they said, no, you're done. You're done. I'm sorry.
And now they'd have to rehire Teddy Long to have a black referee.
Yeah, and Teddy... Well, but, okay, Teddy Long's gone also, but he asked to be released.
It was pretty much Cull Black Referee Day today. Pretty much every black referee ever got sacked today.
Yeah.
The irony of it all.
Yeah, basically everybody who was not white got fired today.
Yeah. Actually? Yeah.
Minus Kurt Hawkins.
Or at least minus Kurt Hawkins.
Mark Henry's
Would you say he's
still
Canadian to make it, pretty even?
And then Evan Bourne.
Okay,
he's more Mexican.
No, you have to call him Matt Sydal now. He's no longer Evan Bourne. That was his slave name.
Well, hold on a second. Are you saying that Evan Bourne's also black?
Okay, now we're getting flagged.
I was reworking a Big Show joke where he said that Big Show was his slave name after he got fired or released or whatever last time.
And he still uses it.
Yeah.
so much for a slave
no,
name.
He's back there now. Pretty much.
Dumbass.
So we've got 11 people released. Yoshitatsu, Evan Bourne, Brodus Clay, Camacho, Kurt Hawkins, Oksana, Jinder, Drew, and JT fucking G.
What?
Do what now?
Well, it sounded like you said gender instead of gender.
Jinder. Dude, you should not be laughing at the fact 3MB is no more, you son of a bitch.
Well, it's technically...
Well,
it was 3.5 MB, now it's 1.5 MB. Unless they're gonna, stop having Hornswoggle associate with Heath Slater.
Well, they didn't have Hornswoggle in the thing Monday night.
Oh, and I just realized
that
Hornswoggle's
got a movie coming out, so...
I'm on Kurt Hawkins' Twitter, and he quickly changed his name back to Brian Myers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he's already gotten an altercation with the former employee, as in Mark Henry.
Right.
Mark Henry had the audacity to send out a tweet saying, "I've been with the company for 16 years pretty soon," and then Hawkins is like, "Why the fuck would you do this when your coworkers are being fired?"
It's almost like you just did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the same time, he my guess is his thinking was, oh well, I guess I should tell people that I'm still there, because he hasn't. Has he shown up recently in the past few months?
No, he's
well, there you go.
He'll be back pretty soon for Rusev, though.
Oh god.
Well, yeah, he's got it. They've jobbed every other.
No,
black
JTT
guy
never jobbed
got it.
Rusev.
Whoa,
That's
whoa, whoa.
because he doesn't show up on TV though.
I need to ask a question. With Mark Henry, have they changed his theme song to "Someone's Going to Kick My Ass"? Like instead of "Someone's going to get their ass kicked"?
Not
Like,
yet.
have they,
Well,
like, changed the word?
technically that is still true. It's just that he's the someone now.
Oh yeah, someone's going to get their ass kicked. Me. Someone's going to get their ass kicked. Me. Yeah, I reckon that's a given. You can just every time it says someone's going to get their ass kicked, he just does an RVD. Me. Yeah. Someone's got to take them jobber roles.
Yeah. Well, they lost a bunch of their jobbers today.
Exactly, and like I said at the beginning of the
why Riot didn't
podcast,
get cut.
I was going to say, as I was saying at the beginning of the podcast, Vince loses a third of his fortune, and then he fires a third of the roster.
But again, why Drew McIntyre and Jinder Mahal?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's an easy question.
3MB have been very over with the crowd.
There's your fucking answer.
And they've actually been relevant because they've been on TV every week. So.
And they've been pay-per-view.
It'd make more
Yeah, but-
sense to get. Let's see. Who's
You fucking
left here?
had those three on TV on Monday night
Yeah.
with a segment with Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose.
Right.
Well, you know the irony of it all is the fact that basically all jobbers that weren't associated with Nexus got the sack today. Just think about that. Justin Gabriel's still there. Husky Harris is in Bray Wyatt. Michael McGillicuddy's in Curtis Axel. Apart from Punk walking out, they're all pretty much all the Nexus survives. Everyone's talking about how GTG was a victim. The Nexus keep rolling, even though they're not wearing their yellow shirts anymore.
Yeah.
Food for
Right.
thought.
And Oksana. She was another one who's been used on TV lately.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I mean, she had this thing with Alicia Fox, and then she's actually going to be on Friday Night SmackDown.
Well, hold on a second here. Just to go back 2 seconds. Is it you're either Nexus or unemployed? Is that the new saying? Anyway, continue on. Sorry, go on.
I mean, Yoshitatsu. I guess he wasn't like he kind of like regressed in the ring apparently.
Oh, I can understand why that was.
Because I mean, yeah, you get on the main roster and then go to NXT and they say, "Hey, stay down here."
Exactly.
Right.
Evan
That's what
Bourne-
happened with Camacho as well. He's been showing up on NXT, but that's
see,
about it.
From what I read, Camacho was well liked in NXT, along with Kurt Hawkins. So
Another
those
reason
two,
why they got the sack.
those two were a big shock within the WWE world.
Right.
Evan Bourne, honestly, it's been 2 years coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was just insurance money. That.
Like, and he could just easily go to like ROH or whatever, or Japan,
And they've got
and,
one of,
like,
they've,
he'll be
they've
set.
got that side. One of the people claiming to be his brother in Ring of Honor. So
I'm pretty sure it is his legit brother. What's he go by?
Hamburger?
He's something side out.
Cheeseburger?
no, that's a black man.
Yeah, he said he was a slave earlier.
Oh yeah, we're definitely getting flagged.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
Oh well, second time, it's worth it.
Right.
Is he not with the company? He's not on the roster page, apparently.
Well, I think he was wrestling for like that Pro Wrestling Respect or something that they used to have. That was like an ROH branch promotion that was basically like their NXT.
Anyway.
So, Rhodes Clay. I mean, that's a man of
Really,
there.
So-
yeah.
So basically, he went from being a guy that actually was semi-popular to
Who headlined? Who had a segment on WrestleMania?
had a segment at WrestleMania. Yes.
Before the main event.
was in a music video with Snoop Dogg.
And was his bodyguard at one point.
Yes.
Right.
And was a main event player.
Apparently starred in a WWE film.
Yes.
And then turned heel.
Yes.
And then dropped off.
No,
the
wait.
face of the planet.
He turned heel and became a main event player. Get it right, bitch.
But he lost his first match as a heel.
Shut up. Details, my friend. Details.
He lost by pinfall. There's a detail. But here's the thing, Brodus Clay, face run, heel run, just... It was just not good. So, off to Japan he goes.
No.
Best of luck.
Well, he's going to Japan, but to save the Dolphins.
Right.
And that's what I said, best of luck.
From the Japanese.
People will probably think, oh, he's going to New Japan Wrestling.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Trust
no, I'm
me.
pretty sure the...
No,
the
trust
Dolphins.
me when I say he would not make it in there. He'd probably get owned by Bad Luck Fale.
Yeah, that's true. If anything, I've got
To
a
be
better
fair,
chance.
Viscera was in... Was Viscera in NJPW or AJPW?
I believe that was
AJ.
AJPW.
Right.
Brodus Clay might make Noah if he's lucky.
No.
I said lucky.
Put the guy in DDT and he'll be fine.
Hey, DDT has some pretty good wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
We're not bashing pure wrestling here, but we're just saying that...
This is fascinating.
Yeah.
How you doing, Jeff?
Hi, Jeff.
You
I know. We're talking like actual wrestling while you're talking parody wrestling, but
Well,
yeah.
no, I'm just saying the people who's going to be watching this podcast have no clue what you're fucking talking about. If you think about it, you're going to confuse them.
Wrestling sucks.
They're going to flag us. We're already flagged for many things in here already, thanks to Adam
Yeah,
and
about
Thomas.
that.
I told you we should have done this without the Aussies.
Oh, but then it basically just loses all interest.
Bitch, I have more views on my podcast I did solo.
And yet, if America could have an enema, you...
Inside
I gotta
joke, of course. Anyways, we're getting way off topic here, but
So how many of the guys that were released do you think are actually going to retain the gimmicks that they left with?
Well,
Because usually that's the thing, like, you know,
well, the black ref might stay a black ref.
the guy that portrays Eugene is still Eugene. Nick Dinsmore, isn't it?
Dinsmore.
well, yeah, because
that's
Eugene actually was a success, so go with what you know will work.
Apparently it's not. Ironically, it's not doing as well now.
No.
Then again,
Wonder.
A mentally challenged character?
Granted, he I don't think he even likes the gimmick. So there you go.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's probably not even doing this. I mean, he might be retaining the name Eugene, but I don't think he's doing the same gimmick.
Mm.
I mean,
Ironically, Sin Bodhi lasted longer with a gimmick he retained from WWE.
I don't think Jinder Mahal is going to keep the rocker gimmick.
Yeah, no.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean,
He'll probably go back to being like Daivari was on the Indies.
Drew McIntyre.
Maybe go back to the Chosen One.
I could see. That's what I was going to say. I think I could see him maybe going to Ring of Honor, or not Ring of Honor, TNA, and being the Chosen One again.
yeah.
Mm.
He'd work good with EC3.
Honestly, if he
my
kept the
God,
Rocket thing, I
yes.
wouldn't mind.
EC3 and him with Rockstar Spuddy, that would just be godlike.
Right.
Madam Dixie, I've got yourself a Scotsman.
If he went to TNA but kept the Rocket thing, then they'd have to bring back Jimmy Rave and team them two up.
No, that's why I said he'd go back to the Chosen One gimmick.
Back with EC3, so you'd have the Chosen Ones as their name.
The Chosen Three.
Oh yeah, Rockstar Spud, yeah, the Chosen 3. Why is this not a thing? Oh wait, he just got sacked today.
So
That's why.
TC3.
So after 90, it's after 90 days.
God damn it, so that's why CM Punk isn't the champion.
The 90-day crew.
Right.
Well, that'd be a
Wait,
good.
did I just hear myself say 90 days?
Nope.
Uh,
90-day warning.
Shall...
That's the point.
Yeah. Well, hold on a second here. I've got a good question to ask. Why didn't they release Daniel Bryan today?
Or John Cena. I mean, come on.
John Cena, like, them two guys have been just weighing down the company for the best part of, well, John Cena, 10 years plus.
Yeah.
And Bryan the last
Because they
5.
didn't get rid of Darren Young, honestly.
No,
Oh,
then again-
no.
Oh,
that-
That's
no.
already a PR task.
I was gonna say if they
The
get
racism
rid of,
sexism.
I was gonna say they get rid of Darren Young and Glad will be all over them.
Right. Which is, ironically, the good thing about him coming out is now he's got job security.
Good call. Good
Like,
call.
damn it, we want to fire him because he's black, but he's gay too.
Wait,
So
how
it's-
did Rosa Mendez get saved?
Total Divas,
Is she
if I'm
on-
not mistaken?
I was gonna say, is she on Total Divas?
No.
Oh.
Maybe they're gonna throw her on Total Divas later.
Maybe they needed a female jobber with huge boobies.
I thought that was what Lana was for.
Yeah, but she's not a jobber.
Oh.
I mean, someone that's going
How
to...
did Justin Gabriel not make the cut?
Because he's got the boy band looks, I guess.
Probably.
No, because they pretty much got
That-
rid of a
because when
European,
they-
an Asian, all of that. They thought, oh, well, there's an option
they
for Africa.
need a South African.
Right. You're trying
How
to break
did
into
David
the African
Otunga
market.
not get the cut?
Lawyer.
Should've
He's
bought-
basically WWE's lawyer.
Yeah.
but yeah.
Why didn't they give
funny.
Damian Sandow the cut just for our sake?
Because Giddy Cahoon. Yeah. There's reasons for
Why didn't
everything.
they give Summer Rae the cut?
Now, Thomas, that's just bullshit.
Thomas,
What?
Thomas,
It's not really
Thomas,
fucking
Thomas. We're not. That's not even funny.
That's not even funny. Summer Rae not only needs a push, but she also needs more bra and panty matches, okay?
Yes. Now here's a surprising one.
Yeah,
How
but
did
we're in
Zack
the
Ryder
PC
not
era.
make the cut?
Because they need
Oh,
to keep.
you know how much outrage would have been with Zack Ryder?
They
Like,
need to keep, as I said, they need to keep some jobbers. That's why
No, they
Xavier
don't.
Woods didn't get cut.
Now
Or
the $1 million.
R-Truth.
Okay, children. The $1 million
Or The
question
Miz.
of the day: why didn't Dolph Ziggler get cut?
Now that is actually a good question, considering he's like so far into the doghouse he can't even see the way out.
he's so far in the doghouse, Stevie Wonder can't see his way out, yeah.
I mean, he did job to Alberto Del Rio for Money in the Bank.
Yeah, that's pretty
Well,
horrible.
yeah,
considering.
but at the same time, Chavo once jobbed to Kane for a fucking Elimination Chamber qualifier. So.
Who? Who?
The other Guerrero.
Oh, right, Hector.
Hola, Latos.
You know what's really sad is that we could probably sit here and name 30 wrestlers that may have and could have got the sack today that have been doing nothing for the best part of 2 to 3 years.
Titus O'Neil.
Yeah.
You want to
no,
bring up a list?
Okay, no. Let's bring up a. I mean, yeah, we could bring up a
We'll do it.
list, but you see, if we did that, the only wrestlers that would not be on that list would be basically anyone in Evolution, John Cena, or Daniel Bryan.
I
Pretty
clicked
much.
on WWE personnel and Kurt Angles and Kurt Hawkins and JTG were there on the sidebar, as if to say like people must check them out.
Oh, yeah. Like, how did Kofi Kingston? Or did I already bring up Kofi
Oh.
Kingston?
No, we didn't talk about Kofi. Okay, so we have. All right, let's go through the list here. Christian could have been because he's been inactive for the best
Well,
part of.
but they're talking about making him a
Right.
backstage character or backstage.
Really?
How
yeah.
about I just fuck myself?
Not he won't be wrestling, but he'll be working as backstage agent.
He's gonna be
All
like
right.
Jamie Noble
Yeah.
or Billy Kidman.
We have
Like,
Right
okay, but
Baxter.
they could have him as like a trainer in NXT,
Hey,
I
wait,
guess.
wait, Adam.
Yes.
Did you insinuate that WWE should fire Curtis Axel?
I implied that WWE could have considered firing Curtis Axel,
Why
but he
the
awesomeness,
piss him
retained his
off like
position.
that?
So
Think of
wait,
it this
is like
He beat.
a
Justin
WWE
Gabriel.
actually trying to be
Okay.
consistent, or is Brie Bella like legit gone?
No, they fired her on screen.
Fuck.
So like, are they just running with the storyline by not having her on the website anymore, or like what?
Yeah,
Duh!
dude, seriously.
Because
she's
like
a total
usually they'd
diva.
be dumb enough to usually they'd be dumb enough to forget that sort of thing.
She's a total diva.
They
Trust
fired
me.
Alright,
Leave
let's
her
go
on there and
through
be like,
this.
oh, whoops.
So Darren Young's apparently hurt
Uh,
his knee, so that might have been a reason they didn't
like
sack
hell,
him.
CM Punk is still on the fucking roster.
He's still in
Sandow, I agree
contract.
that.
How did Bo Dallas not make the?
like,
Fire
dude,
cuts.
half the guys just got cut now, and they're still. They
Alright,
still
we
have the
have-
90 days no compete, but they're still there.
Great Carly, how did he survive?
Because India.
India.
Jinder
Yeah.
Mahal
Fuck.
says hi, but anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Great
Thank
Khali.
you.
No, Great Khali is like a god over there.
Right.
Yeah, I know, and
Well,
you
then
see him all the
again,
I
time
thought
yeah.
he would actually lose. Well, then again, wasn't he losing popularity over there now?
No,
Right.
he was just
Like,
over
I thought his
there.
popularity was waning a bit.
See,
Like,
that's
it's
just
not
it.
as-
How is this guy so popular if he's never seen on TV?
Santino.
Right. God, Santino might as well get dropped. Honestly, think he'd be better off on the Indies.
Probably. There's a lot of
it's-
people on the
look,
roster.
At least he'd actually be able to fucking show that he can actually wrestle.
And there's a shitload of people they could have sacked.
Dolph Ziggler,
Jason Albert,
Oh, he
oh
already
god.
said-
How
okay.
Tensai survived.
Diego.
No, see, Tensai survived because he's not a wrestler anymore.
He's a
just
commentator.
I know,
Yeah,
seriously.
exactly.
Same reason Alex Riley survived.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Oh, just
Jason Albert, give that guy
Byron
the cut.
Saxton
Let
is-
Giant Bernard come back already.
How did the midgets?
this is it,
wait,
like-
how did the midgets still get a stay in the WWE?
God, there's so many names.
Because, like, if you're not getting used on NXT, that would honestly be worse than not getting used
Yeah.
Oh
on
my
main
God.
shows.
Oh,
And you know,
God.
Like,
And you know,
I mean,
McMahon has actually kind of he's kind of lost faith in three characters already. Adam Rose,
Guys,
Bo Dallas,
Mhm.
and Paige.
not really surprised.
Ranjan Singh writes Raw.
Right.
Wait, what?
What?
Ranjan Singh is the head writer for Raw.
Oh, that I already knew.
I didn't.
I thought he was gone.
I thought he was dead, LOL. No, I mean, not that. But him writing Raw, that pretty much answers all of my questions. Everything just... God, now I know why WWE is the greatest company in the world.
All hail WWE.
Well, hell WWE, hell Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
What's sad is he was the
I-
only reason ever that
Hell Hydra.
Carly was even the slightest bit interesting. It was like Carly would say some random gibberish in his own
my
language, and then friggin'
No,
Ranjan Singh
no,
would just
Thomas.
make up shit
Hey,
that he apparently said.
Thomas.
Oh, dear
no. Kali.
And
no.
we are flagged again.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, but
We're more flagged
Yeah,
than
we're
you
only
ain't.
going to get flagged because you keep saying that we're going to get flagged. So people are going to be like, okay, you want to get flagged? Fine.
Okay, Thomas.
Pretty sure mine-
Seriously, let me talk.
Bitch.
Bitch.
All right. I was gonna say before Thomas would not shut up, and is that the Great Khali's most interesting years were the years he was actually being managed by Davari.
Ah, yes.
Well, Davari was a good manager, so...
Yeah, so why'd they give him up as a manager?
Right.
Make way for people like...
Because
Well, to be fair,
insert trademark here WWE logic.
Hey, that's my trademark, you bitch. I want my royalty fee.
Well,
Okay, fine. The next time I find a gay porno somewhere, I will make sure to buy it and send it to you.
Thomas is the gay porn.
apparently not. Scrolling through the personnel, Lex Luger works as the wellness policy advisor. If anyone's going to tell you about how to stay off drugs, it's Lex Luger. I just find the irony behind it so high. It's like having Scott Hall as the alcohol tester. You know, it's just not wise. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Now we're flagged again.
More flagged in a UN meeting, as I said.
I mean...
Got to admit, that was pretty funny.
So is William Regal still a commentator on NXT?
Yes.
Yep.
Right, yes. Well...
This is a good thing to know that with WWE, if you have a failed career...
Oh, well,
you can get a
hey, you
job
know
next-
what? Now that 3MB's no more, I think we know who the next member of the Shield's gonna be. Heath Slater.
Yeah.
He's going to take the place of Rollins.
I'd be down for that.
No, no.
Yeah,
I think we're all
that
missing the
seems
point.
like a bit of a... That seems far-fetched, but yeah, I guess.
Stretch.
I mean,
To be fair, it was a joke, but yeah.
I mean, they could do worse.
I reckon Hornswoggle. I
Nah.
honestly reckon Hornswoggle because, just like DX, they're going to be like, oh yeah, we should make them like this. Have Roman Reigns carrying Hornswoggle everywhere and having triple threat matches. Oh, it's going to be weird.
Did you just say Broman Reigns?
No, Roman Reigns.
Swear to God, it's...
No, I said Roman Reigns. Oh, he's going to use it as a nickname.
I misheard that, but that... I guess that would be his name if you went... I guess that'd be his name if you ever went to TNA, but anyway.
Broman Reigns. Hurt.
It's so weird to think that Byron Saxton is still with WWE.
He's a commentator, apparently.
Well, yeah, he's like
NXT.
an NXT commentator, but he's like a backstage interviewer there now instead, isn't he?
Yeah,
Or does he still do
something
commentary?
like that. Okay, so
Oh,
we've covered Oksana. I think we've covered Brodus Clay. We've covered Drew McIntyre. I think we covered Camacho.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Actually, no, I don't think we did cover Camacho, did we?
wait. I just
Yeah,
found
Jeff
Oh, wait,
there's-
yeah, we did.
there was a
yeah.
Mark Henry actually responded to Kurt Hawkins.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
First, I don't often explain myself to no one, but I had no idea anyone got let go. It's sad. I was asked to post about B-Day.
What the fuck's B-Day?
Huh.
Not a clue.
What a dumbass. So wait, did WWE tell him to post that as like a... Like, hey everyone, how you going?
Probably a
Because if
middle
they did-
finger.
Oh, that's owie.
Okay,
That's
God, I could actually, you know what? I could actually see Vince doing that. Be like, hey, let's tell him to post that.
Would have been only better is if Bad News Barrett had done it.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news for ya.
I've been employed
he would
for
have had
7
to-
years.
It would have, if anything, it would have been more funny if he responded to that.
It would have been just funny if it was...
Like
if,
if
you know,
Mark Henry would, like if Mark Henry'd actually not made the cut, like just, and Barrett just responds to it.
No. Wade Barrett should have made the announcement on everyone's Twitter.
No.
I've got some bad news.
Oh,
Okay,
they need
I
to-
now
they
have
honestly need
a
to do that
perfect meme idea. Okay, so apparently JTG was the last one announced. So,
Yes.
make a meme. Anybody who listens to this, I might even try it myself, of like everyone except JTG, and then of course getting
probably
fired, and then JTG next panel says, "Ha, I'm still employed." Next panel, Bad News Barrett. Sorry, JTG, but I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
No. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for ya.
I just think the most subtle version of it all is it would have been WWE going, we have let go of 11 people today, we wish them well in their future endeavours, and then underneath it has Bad News Barrett like this. It's just so subtle.
Oh man,
Oh God.
that was.
So let's go ahead and talk about Drew and Jinder make together their release. It's
Now
it's a
this one
shock.
feels like it came out of left field, and I mean,
Yeah.
seriously, I mean, because I think we were discussing this earlier. They had TV time, you know.
Yeah.
They were
They had
popular
pay-per-view.
with they basically had a cult following.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
not wrong. Mick
Dude,
Foley only
let's-
praised them last week.
Wrestling memes like made these guys
God.
stars practically.
Right.
People would bring signs just for 3MB.
Right.
I believe
He's-
Jeff did that once.
Yes, I did. Slater's gonna slay, and they pointed me out. Granted, it was when they were not on screen, but they saw me.
Right.
Real proud of you, kid.
And now
We've
he's
made
going
it.
back, and now Heath Slater's the one-man band again. Or, as I said, if they keep Hornswoggle with him, he's a 1.5-man band.
1.5
I mean,
men.
they just had 3MB with the Shield on this past Monday,
Mm.
and they just had Oksana on Monday Night Raw.
It's almost like you think there's like something else behind that.
Like
It's
I
like they got
said,
him on TV and they're like, yeah, we
it's
can't
like I
work these
said,
guys.
Thomas. Vince lost his fortune, so he had to make some cuts.
Right. Well,
He's-
yeah, I mean,
I can-
specifically
I can
going by
see-
who he did cut.
I mean, I can see, Vince in his office thinking, it's like, damn it, I lost all my money. I need to find a way to get that back. I have the perfect idea. Let's start getting rid of some of these jobbers. I need my money back.
Yes, get rid of the jobbers who don't get paid as much as the part-timers. Mm-hmm.
See, the thing about that is, it's still money. And plus,
The thing is, though,
Right.
if they'd have come out with a 3MB shirt,
that and
they'd have
also
sold
the fact
out of
that,
those so fast.
that some
Right.
of these guys actually do have actually were paid pretty decent. I'm sure. Like I'm willing to bet Teddy
Well,
Long
yeah,
was
but I
paid
mean, like-
pretty well. I'd say Brodus Clay was probably paid pretty well, and
But I mean,
JTT, Good
um,
Lord, he must have been paid billions.
Wait, what?
but I mean, in the sense that it's like all of these guys' contracts combined could probably make up whatever Brock Lesnar was getting paid.
That's true. But what makes me laugh
Like,
even
yeah,
more?
get rid of get rid of Brock Lesnar's contract, or get rid of 11 people. Yeah, let's get rid of 11 people.
Well, Brock Lesnar, though, can generate more money for Vince, though.
That is true in that sense as well. But
Right.
I think we're missing the biggest point here. The whole biggest point, the one thing that all the arrows go to, and that is the WWE Network got these 11 guys sacked.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's another thing too. The reports have come in, and the fact is that the WWE Network is not living up to people's expectations. It really isn't.
It didn't get the
irony is,
subscription
if they
thought
had
it would.
released, if they
dude,
released
no.
it worldwide,
I saw this coming the minute it launched. I was like, dude, this is not everybody wants the network. Just because the
Right.
network's there doesn't mean every single fan's gonna buy it.
No, of course not.
Right. How many people do they think were going to subscribe to it again?
A
$1.5
lot.
million.
Right. See, now if they'd released it worldwide instead of only the US, then they might have got that. But
No.
like,
No way in the world would
because
they
there's
have.
plenty of people that I've heard that want it, but because it's only available in the US, they're like, no, I guess I'll have to wait.
Oh, yeah,
or just
all fucking
fuck
10 people.
it.
Or 10
Well,
people.
And
They
now
say
they're
on the
talking
internet.
about increasing the price of the network.
Yes. You know what's going to happen, don't you? After that 6 months is over, they're going to increase the price, and half the people are going to go, you know what, fuck this shit. We've already got what we wanted, and we've got the pay-per-views. Fuck this, it's out. WWE can't. They're not smart business people. As funny as it is that they're the ones that are, winning the wrestling war. They're not good business people.
Mm-mm.
They're not. Like, at the end of the day, WWE would have been just better going to fucking Hulu or something. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Break down and put it all on YouTube.
That as well.
Right.
Well, they
Then the
show
profits go
segments
back
of
to
that
them.
on YouTube anyway now, and they like put ads on it and shit.
See, if they'd have put all their content on YouTube, I
Doesn't
mean,
cost anything.
exactly. They could still make revenue off of it. YouTube would get a huge influx,
Right. And they'd pay to have them there.
and then they could easily monitor everyone posting matches on YouTube easier.
Right. So it kills out the piracy, and it also
Yeah.
increases their own profits without having to cost them money. See, like it's been obvious ever since that game that came out called Crush Hour. Who remembers that game, motherfuckers? But ever since that one, where the game starts up and you turn it on and it goes, Vince McMahon now owns the world, and you're like, yes, that's where his head's at.
Well,
He thinks he's got.
well,
He
and
wants to
then
make-
you look at Legends House.
Oh Jesus!
The season finale of Legends House had this big reveal that Pat Patterson was gay.
Really?
No.
Well.
God, did you guys see that thing that someone was like, it's like the big reveal was that Pat Patterson is gay. Next season, it'll be revealed that Hulk Hogan is actually bald.
Wait, what?
Well, see, what's even more funnier than that is, remember when they had that Bret Hart appreciation night, and after the show they brought out these guys, and Pat Patterson was one of them who was, like an influence to Bret Hart. And anyway, Pat Patterson come out and he said some nice things to him and he hugged him, and Bret turned around and he goes, whatever you do, just don't drop on your knees. Because he was being really affectionate towards him. And Bret Hart got in trouble and he goes, oh, look, it was an inside joke between friends. You didn't have to take it out of context. But, like, it wasn't fucking not obvious. Come on. It's not fucking E-News.
Right.
Pat Patterson's gay. Whoa! Stop the presses. He only gave us the hardcore era.
What's the hardcore era in a whole new light?
Right. Okay.
But I
let's
mean-
see.
Title. I mean, what?
Yeah, how many of these, like, which ones of these guys do you think would actually end up in either TNA or ROH or whatever?
McIntyre definitely. I can see him going somewhere.
Oksana.
Oksana, I'm hoping TNA picks her up.
Oksana might get picked up by Brazzer.
I wish. I could pay $9.99 for that.
Yoshitatsu, I can see going to New Japan Pro Wrestling. I mean,
He's slot straight into the strong style.
Evan Bourne back to Ring of Honor.
oh, definitely.
That or back to TNA, since he has worked there before.
JTG, I can see joining every other WWE reject at Family Wrestling Entertainment.
No.
Oh, no, that's
JTG is going to go to his... JTG is open to school for wrestling.
Jeez,
He's
you think he forgot how to
financially
fucking
sound.
wrestle.
Well, yeah. Kurt
If he couldn't global
Hawkins,
wrestle.
I can see him going the path of Charlie Haas.
Like, going to
So,
Ring of Honor, going crazy, and then retiring.
Executor.
Well, more like always like in the shadow of his tag team partner.
Ain't no stopping me.
Which is sad, because Hawkins is a hell of a lot better than Ryder.
Oh, I agree completely.
Well, as a wrestler, I agree, but unfortunately, he never really got a chance to get any personality out, which is why I
Never
said
got a
he's
gimmick.
like, which is
Well,
exactly, which
he
is why I'm
sorta
saying he was
did, but
basically
it was
Charlie
like-
Haas.
Well, like, he sort of did, but at the time,
Jesus.
it was like... it was like way after, so...
Well, it was with... It was when him and Tyler Rex had the animated show.
Right.
And the WWE
Ah,
said,
yeah, I
whoa,
remember
whoa,
that.
guys. No. What do you think we are?
Remember when Tyler X left?
That was a
He's
sad
a good
day.
man.
That was sad.
At least he ended on his own right.
That, and he's gone on to be he's actually gone on to be a success in his other ventures.
Good on for him.
It's just weird that anyone else noticed that, like, Zack Ryder is the only person that Hawkins has teamed with in WWE that didn't get fired before he did.
Oh yeah, Trent
He
Beretta,
teamed with
Tyler X.
Team with Vance Archer. He got the sack
With Lance Archer,
and then Rex got the
Archer did
sack.
better anyway,
now he
so.
has it, but Ryder's still there.
That is true. Archer actually is doing a lot better now, but yeah.
Archer's actually now bigger than pretty much half of WWE's roster. So Vance Archer and Davey Boy, yeah, they're smashing it in New Japan.
We'll just wait till Prince Devitt comes to the WWE.
See, that's just it. Prince Devitt himself actually shot down those rumors of like last week.
Hey, WWE fans, I'm afraid I got some bad news for ya.
But then
It ain't coming, motherfuckers.
But then Kevin Steen is apparently still coming, which
Yeah, have fun with Ring of Honor after that.
well, they got Adam Cole still.
Yeah, they've also got Matt Hardy.
Dude, have you not? Dude, Matt Hardy's been pretty entertaining over there.
I didn't say he wasn't entertaining. I said they still have him. Usually by now he's usually got the sack from a company.
Matt Hardy is actually a really underrated wrestler.
To be fair, the only reason he only got cut from TNA was because he had that like car accident.
That
So
was
he got
actually pretty
injured or whatever and had to leave.
Well, and he was fat.
Or at least, initially. Initially he left because he got injured, but then he was like,
Well, and he was fat.
Fat Hardy, get it? Fat, sorry.
So then Jeff looked at his saw Matt's dreadlocks and said, I could run with that and make it my own.
He already
And he
had
did.
dreadlocks before.
Yeah, but not, like that. But still, so, like, with Jeff Jarrett's Global Force Wrestling coming up, I'm sure that he'll be contacting a few of these people and seeing if he can...
Oh, that's true.
He even made a
He'll probably
comment
be
about it.
Yeah, he did say the talent pool got deeper today. And I respect the fact that with all of these cuts, Jeff Jarrett can turn around to all of these guys, literally every single one of them, and go, make a roster. Because they've all got different talents in all different ways. And if used right, any of them can do anything they want.
You can turn Drew and Jinder into a tag team right there.
Right.
Pretty much.
And, of
And
course,
the other thing-
Teddy Long's a manager right there.
Right.
And Oksana, she can pose nude.
We said brazzers.
She could. Well, I was gonna say ring announcer. No.
No.
Yoshi
She could be a valet.
Mark Harris,
Make her a
there's the
valet
black
somewhere.
referee.
Yeah, exactly. Token ref already. How good's that? First shot.
Yeah.
But you know what the best thing about it is? If TNA lets go of people, which they already have, if Ring of Honor lets go of people, which they already have, anyone that gets released from now on, Jeff Jarrett's going to go, ha-ha.
Jeff Harris will be like, hey, guys, come here. I got a contract for you.
I'm wondering if Jeff Jarrett's new promotion is going to be like PWG. Like what TNA used to be, mixed with PWG. Because he could sign a lot of them guys up, Like Trent Beretta and all of those guys, they don't have like a proper, like big name company. I reckon Jeff Jarrett's in pretty fucking good shape here.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows who's going to defect from TNA, let's be honest.
Right.
Who's that dying on the other end?
Thomas.
Well, he might be the 12th victim today. They're calling it the body count.
Really, I think if Brodus got anywhere, he'd probably have to lose some weight.
Well, he was already starting to lose weight.
I don't think the guy... Well, yeah, and the irony is he'll probably be able to now because he's not in the WWE schedule.
Also, by the way, guys, so we know, even though 11's been sacked, we're expecting 21. Because to make up for the Undertaker's streak ending, they're going to have to make up to get to 21 or 22-0 again.
Like they'll probably release Goldust before this whole fucking storyline with him and Cody's over.
Yeah.
Again.
Or just release Cody.
That wouldn't be too. I still think they should sack Sandow.
It'd be Kofi Kingston for me.
Dolph Ziggler, and then Dolph Ziggler should go be a mop.
I'm surprised Jack Swagger is still employed, really.
Honestly, I think it's because of Zeb Coulter.
Right.
Yeah, most likely.
It said today the success, or therefore lack of the WWE Network is what caused the talent cuts today. Oh, there you go.
No.
Well, yeah, so pretty much.
At
Least it used to make sense where.
And I can see Vince spinning that around already, saying it's your fault that they're fired because you didn't subscribe to the network. You know.
But of course he won't say it. They'll make Steph and Triple H say it on TV, so they get more cheap heat.
Yeah.
Remember when John Laurinaitis used to have that as a job? Like that was his thing.
God, honestly, that would be an easy way to get a heel heat. Just have them come out on Raw and be like, "Haha, I'm still here, bitches." Like hell, have Sandow do that. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Wait.
Oh, Dolph Ziggler.
Sandow should come out dressed as one of the ones who got canned. For the next 11 weeks.
Have him come out as JTG.
Would we really want him dressed as Oksana, though?
Yes.
Yes.
Dude, you know how over he was as a dancer on Monday night?
Ridiculously,
Like,
sadly.
it was insane how over this guy was like that. It's like, no, you cannot approve this, fans. If you approve this, he's gonna have to continue to do crap like this.
Oh god, I just realised something. If Heath Slater has a match on Raw and they don't change his theme song quick enough, it's going to be, we're a three-man band! And then he just walks out on his own.
Well, to be fair, when 3MB formed, they were still using I'm a one-man band, so...
I know, the irony of it all is if he comes out with a three-man band, it's like, well, actually, now you're not. Like, the first time it happened.
Oh, God, I honestly hope there's a picture somewhere of, like, Heath Slater with, like, his head in his hands, and someone's just gone, I'm a one-man band, and then it's like, ... baby. Like, it was so depressing. Like,
wrestling names must be in uproar today.
Oh, that was.
I'm going to have to go there now, because they probably just died.
Yeah.
Oh, God, they've got a 3MB tribute. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's
Dude,
going to be tears.
That video is amazing.
Oh, your top comment, lie down, try not to cry a lot. Yeah, that sums that up.
Yeah.
So,
well,
we've just been rambling now, haven't we?
Yeah, I think it's about time we started wrapping this thing up here.
We will be back for Slammiversary on Sunday?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Did we mention quickly before we go JTG's comment on Twitter?
No, we didn't.
I think we mentioned that.
Go ahead.
JTG, after realizing that he is no longer employed from WWE, sent out a tweet saying, "Damn, why I pick up my phone?" It is the most charismatic remarks JTG has made in 7 years.
Well, okay, and we also
26 days.
Yes. The official count for JTG being within the WWE.
Ended up being 7 years, 30 days, 0 hours, 25 minutes, and 12 seconds. That's
that's probably the longest a jobber has lasted, I think.
I don't know, Brooklyn.
I don't know. I still I think...
Like, well, like, this day and age anyway, not like, overall.
Not sure. I think Funaki and Nunzio might still have a bit of an edge, but...
When did Funaki leave anyway?
I think
I
was around 2009, 2010.
I'm gonna have to check that out before we go quickly.
And oh yeah, shit.
So
I think
okay. Funaki might still be the winner then on that.
I think he is the winner. From 1998 to 2010, Funaki lasted
Shit.
13 years.
Christ.
as a jobber.
To be fair, though,
as a
Funaki was
job.
champion off and on through that time.
Right, yeah.
I think he was a champion
Yeah,
twice.
it was like
He was
cruiserweight
a champion like once.
4.
But how many times was JTG champion?
He was hardcore champion once and cruiserweight once. And it's funny too because apparently he was our UWA champion as well, which is really fucking weird.
JTG never won, did he?
Nope. Crime Time never won tag team championship.
Nope.
Which is utter bullshit, honestly.
Yeah.
Fucking fucking primetime players. Like, did they or did they not? Because I can't even remember now.
No.
My client Brock Lesnar
Oh,
conquered WWE cut
So
day.
both Crime Time and Prime Time didn't get a fucking tag run. They split, and you know that Titus O'Neil is going to be dropped before Darren Young. So Darren Young is the new JTG.
Of course, they wouldn't let the black tag team get championships.
Yeah, what is this like?
Yeah. Okay, so bottom line, Vince McMahon's a racist, and he let go of every ethnic
we
group
already knew
in
that.
the world right now. Just about.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Well, he kept
Like,
Sheamus.
he got rid of it. He got rid of a Scott. He got rid of a Tongan. He got rid of like fucking everyone.
Pretty much WWE now is going to be John Cena versus Triple H every week for the rest of everyone's lives.
Wait.
No, they
Randy?
still have
Oh yeah, and Blue Tista whenever he comes back.
and Roman Reigns
Yes, Roman
And
Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
That's it.
What about him?
and Sheamus.
Sheamus, yes.
And Sheamus.
So how many jobbers have they
fair.
got left? They've got, let's see, Woods,
R-Truth.
Ryder, R-Truth. The Usos, yeah, they're tag champs, but they're still jobbers.
Okay, let me put it this way. They still have an entire pool of jobbers because, seriously, like I
Right.
said, it's easier to put who's not on the list of getting cut.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, and also, they have an entire NXT roster. They can say, hey, you're going to be a jobber. Come on.
Pretty much.
Because, I mean,
Developmental.
it's not going to be too long before Bo Dallas is a jobber.
Apparently,
Yeah.
Adam Rose is headed that way.
Yep.
He's gone.
Let's see. Fandango's already gone that way.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Basically everyone. I mean, heck,
Fandango's
I wouldn't,
like
hey,
an
I
on
wouldn't
and
be
off job,
surprised
though.
if Bray Wyatt ends up going that way, especially after being buried by John Cena.
I think once if he ever got to that point, they just drop him back down to NXT or just get rid of him.
Well, they're talking about turning him babyface. And taking away him orchestrating the crowd to sing because that's a babyface trait.
What?
Yeah, like,
No
honest, I
shit.
swear to God, the only way him turning face would work is if they had him go up against the Authority. That is the only way that would work.
By the way, guys, I will just send you something, and that's my thoughts for today.
yeah.
Yes. So we're gonna go ahead. We said we were gonna wrap this up 10 minutes ago.
We do that.
Yeah, you guys know us now. We're going to do it now. I know we didn't do TNA Impact. Go watch mine from last week. It's essentially a rerun. This is a more bigger issue. TNA has not been impressing us. And we felt we need to do one of the two, and this was the bigger thing.
Mm-hmm.
And when was the last time we've done a big WWE thing like this? Other than like a pay-per-view.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't even know.
Because, I mean, Impact had no Samuel Shaw. There was no reason to talk about it. I mean, it had the menagerie, but these assholes don't like the menagerie right now.
I like Rebel. What? No.
So for Pastime Viewpoints, we're going to sign off for now.
Yes, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think of all these releases, and and if you want to hate on Vince McMahon on our comments, go for it. Anyways,
Or even on our Facebook page.
Just don't flag us, for God's sake. We really don't need that.
We'll be back Sunday. See you guys later.